Greetings, friends. This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the Grids of Light on Friday, November 21st. Today's reading is in anticipation of tomorrow's new moon, which occurs at 4:32 a.m., Saturday, November 22nd. That's Pacific Standard Time. One of the unique aspects of this month's moon is that it is also launching the month of Sagittarius. We're in an unusual lunar cycle right now where the new moons are occurring simultaneously with the beginning of each zodiac month. And so new moons always represent an infusion of new energy and potential, but it's especially so when the moon is paired with the launch of the new frequencies of the new month of the zodiac. So before I share today's new moon reading, I want to say just a few words about the month of Sagittarius, which is represented by the card in front of you, known as Art in the Thoth deck. In most decks, it's known as Temperance. And this card, I call this the alchemy card because it represents your capacity to channel your life force and creativity in new ways to create your own unique expression, for you to bring to form your destiny, your highest purpose and path, which is unique in the whole universe. So the reason I call this alchemy is because this card is literally about you going through your own trials of fire and expanding into your full life purpose. The month of Sagittarius takes this a bit farther because in the month of Sagittarius, we're dissolving all that's old in order to create something new. And that's the trial by fire of the month of Sagittarius, the purification and recommitment to your highest purposes and potentials. It's a month of inspiration. It's a month of accessing new knowledge and new awareness and new understandings of what is possible. And this is all in preparation for the birth of light that happens at the winter solstice, just a month from now. So hold this idea as I share this month's reading, the new moon reading, hold this idea of your possibility now of burning through whatever's holding you back and expanding into something greater, creating something greater through your own creativity and inspiration and essence, and receiving the support that you need to do that. Okay, so let's dive into the reading. The first card all the way to the left in the position of circumstances or the body is the Knight of Wands, which is the initiation of fire. So this is a literal expression of the birth of fire that we receive tomorrow with the launch of Sagittarius. This birth of fire brings an infusion of inspiration and vitality and initiative to your life and your ability to act from this place of fire, of determination, of willpower, and move forward in ways that are beneficial to you. It represents the ability to shift momentum, turn in new directions. Look how powerful this knight on a horse is. That's you using this momentum to move in the direction of your intentions, your dreams. This could be in practical ways or big picture ways, but you have this gift of vitality at your disposal with this moon. The card in the middle of the spread in the position of awareness is the Four of Swords Truce. This is, you can see the contrast between the two cards. This is really important advice for this month. This is very practical. A Four of Swords represents your capacity in the realm of your mind to come to balance with all of your circumstances. So with the combination of this infusion of fire, it's necessary for you also to exert willpower and come to a form of equanimity with your circumstances so that you are able to move forward from a place of balance and clarity. So the Four of Swords talks about a process of showing up, paying attention, speaking your truth, and releasing attachment to outcome so that you can be fully present in your life and not be acting in reactionary ways because of external events. This also has to do with whatever may be triggered internally. So whether you're experiencing any form of conflict internally or externally, it's very important right now that you use the new vitality to access your own tools to come to balance with those circumstances. And then the card all the way to the right in the position of spirit is the moon. And this signifies the importance of you right now embracing mystery. So many of you listening to this recording have had certain experiences of difficulty or conflict or turmoil over the last month. And that's a natural aspect of Scorpio, the month of Scorpio we're just leaving, because it's about going deep in our lives and connecting with the deeper mystery and deeper vitality. And some of that deeper mystery and vitality has to do with breaking down limiting patterns. And those sometimes are broken down by accessing them. So if you've been recently engaged in any form of conflict or difficulty, there's a huge opportunity right now with this moon to receive gifts of resolution, gifts of peace of mind, the gift of coming to terms with those circumstances from a place of embracing mystery. And that's what the moon represents here. In the position of spirit, the moon represents you crossing this threshold, the gates of initiation, represented in this card, Anubis, the god of the underworld, guarding the gates of mystery. And you stepping into a trust and an ability to ask for help and know that even in the darkness, there is, you are supported. There is support. And the card shows the sun just beneath the horizon being lifted by the scarab. So this painting refers to the alchemy of resurrection, of rejuvenation, of daily redemption that is available to you through any difficulty or conflict or mysterious circumstance that and questions that you're currently involved with. Trust, ask for help, and receive assistance for coming to balance, internal balance, so that you can ride the wave of fire. That's a brief summary of this spread, and it does involve high alchemy of the month of Sagittarius in the sense of you learning how to channel fire and work with the vitality of life force to burn away the past and bring new life into the world for yourself and for the larger collective whole. If you watch these videos, you know that I like to throw an additional card asking for any additional insight. And there's a beautiful message in today's fourth card. And the fourth card today is the sun. So here we see the beautiful, another card of alchemy of this time of year is the alchemy of the dark of the new moon with the illumination of the sun. And here's the special message of this card. The card appeared reversed. And the very direct message is that we are, at least in the northern hemisphere, moving into the season of dark and the internal realms, which is represented by the moon. The sun being reversed is a reminder for you to access your internal light, to remember that the light always exists and that you always have access to illumination, to transcendent understanding, to inspiration, and to community. It's always within. And the gift of light is being prepared in this month for new birth at the winter solstice, which is exactly a month away. So this is also a reminder that we all are nurturing our own seeds for rebirth at this time. This is a spectacular new moon reading. I hope that you found benefit from and inspiration from this message, which is offered here to you on this new moon as a gift for the coming month of magic and alchemy and birth of new life and new vitality and new inspiration. I look forward to connecting again in a couple of weeks with the full moon, which I believe arrives on December 6th. And until then, I wish you a month of much happiness. Set your intentions for the new moon from a place of what inspires you, and also of the mysteries that for which you need support and help resolving. There's much help available, and it is all there. It's just a request away. So with that, I leave you. This is Elizabeth Schirmer with a message for the Grids of Light.